And just pulling up the job stuff, I remember being at that job, and I remember wanting to be able to have my hours changed. And so changed, like working an 850 hour job at a daycare, and I wanted my hours changed because I wanted to be able to pick my kids up earlier from after school and be able to spend more time with my kids, because I was working a 9 to 30 to 5:30 shift, and by the time I would get my kids from daycare, like basically the day is over. You get what I'm trying to say? And then I didn't have my car at that time either for a little bit. In that time I was working almost like three jobs, and I asked the manager, I'm like, can I just have a 7:30 to 3:30 shift, and I just change classrooms and stuff like that to a different classroom, and she refused to do it. And it was just like, I was just a young mother who wanted to do the right by my kids. And you think, like, in a facility that you take care of kids, that they would be, you know, more compassionate to somebody who has kids and stuff. But they didn't want to change my schedule, so I ended up resigning at the end of the day and took a leap of faith. I just can't remember right now what happened after that, but that's like my life. Like, when I get disrespected and stuff, I move on and I move forward and take a leap of faith, because I'm not gonna sit here like, how could you do that? Like, that's so disrespectful. Like, you could put me in a different classroom and put someone else in this classroom, but you just couldn't do that. And why I'm sharing everything that I share all along is that, and hoping this resonates with different people, is because there's so many different hardships we go through and stuff, and you don't know what anyone is going through, and we have to stop judging and criticizing other people. I still got to get that out of my system. Judging and criticizing others for expressing themselves and expressing how they feel is ridiculous, because we've all gone through so much different types of stuff, and you don't know what people have gone through. It's easy to say, just do this, just do that. It's easy to say it, but can you walk the walk? Can you put your money where your mouth is? Like, can you do all those things? Or are you just telling people, just do this, do that? Oh, I would have been able to do this or that. It's not that easy. People are dealing with so much stuff, including myself, but it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like the lack of compassion, when you really need the real compassion, people don't have it. You have it for things that sometimes I think that shouldn't even have compassion.